Welcome back to the workshop. My wife is an occupational therapist and she needs a spin board for her kids. Stay tuned to the end to find out what this board is for and how she uses it for her treatment sessions. Let's get started. I start off by cutting two 9x9 squares out of 3/4 inch plywood on the table saw. Then I decided this should be a project that anyone can do at home with minimal tools, so I switched to the circular saw. I didn't have enough plywood to redo the 9x9 squares, so you're just gonna have to take my word that the squares are doable with the circular saw. After I finished rambling about circular saws, I measured out the screw holes for the Lazy Susan hardware, drilled pilot holes, glued the pieces together, and then attached the Lazy Susan with screws. Susan gets a bad rap, doesn't she? Back to the rest of the plywood. Just measure, mark, and cut. Each board is 24 by 32 inches. Then I did my best Jackson Pollock impression with some wood glue, stacked the boards, drilled pilot holes, and then screwed them together. I found the center by using a straight board and drawing a line from each diagonal corner. Then I put the Lazy Susan in the middle and attached it with screws. It works! I sanded everything smooth and knocked down the corners. Now it's wifey's turn. She measured and cut out some upholstery foam and then attached it with some spray adhesive. And then she folded the fabric over and secured it with the staple gun. Trim off the excess and it's done. We couldn't use footage of her actual patients due to HIPAA, so you're just gonna have to watch my cute baby take it for a spin. Get it? Alright, thanks for watching. Now my super hot wife is going to explain what this board is for and how she uses it.
As an occupational therapist, I work with a lot of kids who have sensory processing difficulties. There's a variety of programs that are aimed to help these kids develop what we call an adaptive response. Astronaut training is one of these programs that uses a spin board, specific sounds, and visual movements to achieve such results. The idea is by activating the vestibular system, the visual system, and the auditory system can help kids improve their regulation, their body awareness, and overall movement. The vestibular system is how our body perceives movement through semicircular canals inside our ears. Some kids can be hypersensitive to this input, which means that regular movement can be perceived as fearful. And other kids can be hyposensitive, meaning that they're constantly on the go trying to find this information. During my treatment sessions, I like to do the spinning at the beginning. That way I can monitor how the child responds to the movement throughout the session. And I also counter it with a lot of proprioceptive activities, which are deep pressure, heavyweight activities. The proprioceptive system, there are pressure receptors in our joints and our skin and our muscles that help us perceive where our body is in space. It's always a good idea to complement vestibular activities with proprioceptive activities. It should be noted that the spin board isn't a good idea for every child. Spinning, especially while lying down, can be very intense input. Always consult with an occupational therapist before you use a spin board.
And I'm back. She got nervous around me. Got that effect on her. Anyways, I can only assume that if you're still watching, you enjoyed this video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because there's going to be more content coming. Watch one of these videos up here and I'll see you on the next one.
Am I going?
You're going.
I thought you were leaving me.
You're going. Go.
Are you leaving me?
Go.
Okay.
I can leave you.
I thought you were.
I've left you. Go.
I'm nervous. I can't.